Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. We're going to be revisiting something I covered back in October of 2013. The mobile crane set 128. This is because we're doing the 128th episode of the A-Fool podcast. So we're going to be featuring set 128, which there are three. Uh, Two of them are basically different versions of this, and one of them is the taxi from Fabuland, which we've already covered. And I'm not digging it out of the boxes to kill the channel again. But so the mobile crane set 128 from 1971. I did a video on this. I didn't have the box. I've been looking at images of this set, and the box for the version that we're going to be building today, it's actually a different version, same set number, but they changed how it was built. On that box, it shows that you take this apart to lay the crane down. I don't think it. I don't think it showed it in the instructions, but yeah, you're supposed to do that. Let me see, and it didn't show it in the instruction manual, but it shows it on the box. And so this one though is, I think this one probably came out first. It has a plate and bricks on the bottom, and then the train wheels. But this one is going to be using this piece, which is all one piece. This is the train base, and I think this is the 16 wide one. I think this one is, what's this one, 12? So there are two different versions of the train base, and I sometimes I used to just buy tons of these because I was trying to build all the vintage sets. Now, I thought I already had this set. I couldn't find it in my collection. Didn't have it listed. This was in box R2. Found it. So we're going to build this one, and it's basically the same except for the base. So this one had 38 pieces, I think, because of the base. This one is only one piece for the base and the wheels and the coupler. So this one has separate couplers. I mean, that's 3 pieces for each wheel because there's 2 wheels and a wheel holder. Then the couplers. Already you're 8 parts more, but this one's only 23 pieces. Oops, I'm already building it wrong. This turntable is the vintage version of the turntable. It doesn't have the square base on it. And then I tried to use all vintage parts. And again, I came home from work today and I started piecing this together. Started with the train base. I do have one part that is incorrect according to the inventory and according to the instructions, but it may not technically be incorrect. I would like to get the box for this set, but alas, I do not have that. So we're going to put this together. It's only 23 pieces. Why is it taking me so long to build a 23-piece set? Looking at the instructions, where I got the instructions for this version was on Puron. I'm using Puron over here on my laptop, not Brick Factory, because brickfactory.info did not have this version of the website. I mean, the website, the instructions, but the Puron, which was before BrickSet, before Bricklink, your reference was Puron, and I used that a lot back in the early days of the internet. So we got the string on this little thing here. Probably going to be doing it wrong, but where does this go? Oh my goodness. It just like skips a bunch of steps. So next thing you know, we're putting this on here. And this is going here. These are going here. And I think it's got this. Does it got it going through the hole there? How did I do it on the... No, it didn't. It does not. So they do a terrible job of explaining this in the instructions. Oh man, I should have loosened this thing up. Oh man, I got a gnarly chewed up piece. Let me get another one. I got a little bit better piece, and it's still got the vintage crunch. I actually did look through my collection to get one that was hopefully vintage. All right, I think we got to go through here with this string. Goes through one of these holes. Is it? Yeah, go through this. Oh, this is hard to do. Probably should just cut that off. Come on, do it. There we go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Ooh, got it. There we go. And then I think, whoops. I think it goes like that. Did I leave a piece off? Oh no, this goes here. Then this goes here. And this goes through this bigger hole. And then we got the little hook. So for 50 years plus, maybe, one of my least favorite things to do is to apply the vintage string. I hate making the knots. I try to make the knots where there's as little overhang as possible, but that's not true. Oh, there's probably a trick to this. If there is, I don't know it. Maybe it's like cutting the string once you're done. There we go. So then we put this bad boy on here. Now I gotta reel it in. Reel it in. There. And now we got the train base version of this thing. So you got one that is a brick built base, or plate base as it's called. And then you have the train base. Whoops. This track is so flimsy. There you go. Two versions of set 128 from 1971. So I've seen the box of this, and that's where I knew that you laid that down for transporting purposes. I never did understand it, but not having the box, I didn't know that's what you were supposed to do, supposed to disassemble it. Now, the only thing that makes me wonder, this is hanging, so this would, you would need a flat car here in order to do that. So we'll just put this back the way it was. So did I mention what I have that's technically wrong on these? Did you see it? What is technically wrong? It is the hook. These are left hooks. You're supposed to have right hooks. According to the instructions, that's what it shows on the picture is a right hook. This is a left hook with the studs. It points towards the left. This one, when the studs are facing you, it points to the right. I think that's what they mean by right and left. But there you go. The vintage TrainSet 128. I have gone on to Bricklink because I don't have the version of or I couldn't find the version of the instructions for this one. It's possible I got them down here somewhere. I tried to put all of my vintage instructions in a binder, but some of the train instructions were with the train set, which is the case with this one here for this one. But I'm going to go ahead and order one and hope that the seller knows that he's selling me the correct version. I'm buying it from a guy who has trains in the name of his store. When part of the name of the store is trains, I'm hoping that he does know the difference of the two instructions. But if he doesn't, I'll try again. So I'm gonna try to get the correct version of this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Who here still uses Piron? Leave me a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.